Oh my, he is back. ESSWEIN, he's back for good. No, do you remember ESSWEIN on FIFA 13? If you're an OG, put your hands up. Because seriously, he is back. And there is a complete rip of him on FIFA 17. It is frightening. Same pace, same shot, same rating, and he looks a little bit like him as well. But well, maybe not. But still, I've got so many things to let you in on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like. If we can smash over 500, that'd be fantastic. That is your like target. If you're needing Ultimate Team coins as well, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com. Links be found just below in the description. Use the code Fuji, get yourself that discount. Or if you are wishing to purchase games or game codes, head over to G2A and use the code Fuji. You guessed it. Let's get into it. So before I get into revealing who the new ESSWEIN is, I want to ask you guys a serious question. Has anyone started up FIFA, accidentally flicked the stick so it's loaded up in a different nationality, but they've done their best to power through and try and click, but you just have no idea what you're clicking because you can't be bothered to restart the game? Yeah, that happens to me. That's what I'm like. But anyway, 4-2-2 is the formation, and I'm telling you, do not build this team. Do not. I'm not saying build it. Do not build this team because it wasn't playing that well. There are a few players in here that were outstanding, which I will recommend, but I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. 4-2-2 on this game just doesn't feel that great, but I want to show you who ESSWEIN is. Without further ado, who is it? It's this man right here, Werner. 90 pace, 70 shot, 64 passing, 78 dribbling, 24 defense, and 62 physical. He has the pace. He's quite strong. He likes to stay on the last man, running behind, and you will not be able to stop him. For a 75 rated card with his precise shooting and just feel, when you get him on the ball, he feels really nice to actually dribble with. It is Werner, and he's a great player. For 2,000 coins, 100% recommend bringing him into a team with another striker up top, because when you can do those 1-2s and you put it through a simple through ball, that is what he feeds off. So my advice is to partner him up with another striker in a different formation, maybe a 4-3-1-2, maybe even a 4-4-2, give that a go. But Werner is a really good player. So going through the team, Viviano, this guy I wasn't really too impressed with. His positioning lets the card down, but however, his handling is good, his reflex saves, but like I said, positioning just is a no-go for me. I wouldn't really recommend him at all. Right back position, we have Damiano. And although the pace on this game is very much so on the counter-attacks, Damiano with 80, he really does hold his own, you know. He's got good solid tackling for a non-rare, and he just feels good on this game. So I would highly recommend bringing someone like Damiano into your side. With the centre-backs, we have Ogbonna and Tonelli. Although these two defenders are pretty good, they take up good positions, but sometimes you really do feel the lack of quality when coming to actually defend and just make clean tackles. I'm just throwing names in there like Smalling and also Mustafi. They're expensive defenders, but you can really feel confident when you're going in for tackles. You know they're going to come away with the ball. So my advice is, if you have yourself maybe like 2,000, 3,000 coins, I would save up a little bit more and bring in some nice quality defenders. And eventually in the next couple of days or couple of weeks, I'll be recommending you guys some defenders, midfielders and attackers to go out that are slightly expensive, but are definitely going to be worth it. So in the left back position, we have Gulam as well. He scored an incredible individual goal, and he was really well rounded for me. He was great last year actually, and he's got a nice tidy card there. In the CDM positions, we have Van Queer and also gWftrz. Although they're not bad defenders, I actually preferred Van Queer. He was pretty overpowered, but it was the structure and the formation of this team. It just wasn't working at all. They were always struggling to try and command and demand the midfield. It just was really hard work. Honestly, it was really hard work. Right, attacking midfield position, we have Davide. I would not recommend playing this guy in the wide position. He felt okay. He wasn't outstanding. Not gonna lie, he wasn't outstanding, but he was someone that I would recommend if you're playing him in that central position, just in behind the strikers with the 1-2s. That would be really nice for him. Over on the opposite side, we have Cabella, and this guy is basically a winger slash cam, so it works very well. His pace is great. He felt really overpowered. His shooting, I actually really liked him. He was one of the best players in the side, so I definitely recommend bringing him into either a wide cam position, a central. He'll just work great for your team. So up top we do have Menez, really nice. I was actually using this guy and he was terrible. He didn't do anything for me. I thought he could have like the potential to be really overpowered, but Menez was just awesome. He was finishing a lot of the goals, and then to partner him we have Werner. So overall, like the hybrid itself, it looks great, but I'm honest with you guys, I do not want you to go and build this team because it just wasn't working well in the 4-2-2 formation. But without further ado, let's jump into the clips. I've scored a lot of goals. See, that's like the dilemma. We've scored a lot of goals, but the team just wasn't playing that great. It was just a struggle, but we'll get into explaining what I disliked about it anyway. So hope you enjoy. Let's jump into the clips. So just to clear up for you guys, the 3 players that I'm wanting to recommend for you to try out in a different team and formation. The first one is Werner. I think you're going to love him. He is the new ESSWEIN and he just feels great. Second one is Menez, and third and the final one is going to be Cabella. Those 3, without them, I don't think I would have been able to win as many games, but it was always a struggle. I played 5 games. The last match I did in fact lose, and some in the middle I was just trying to claw back draws, and it was one of those things where I was getting overrun in the midfield. Gilavogi and Van Queer, although they're good CDMs and I think they would be perfect in another formation and another structure, they were getting overrun in the midfield. And the 4-2-2 is one of those formations where you really do need specific type players which can play the role. Otherwise, if you don't, it's unbalanced just straight away, and it's very difficult to regain possession, to control the game. It is just an annoying formation. I haven't actually liked it for forever. It is one of those where I wanted to try it on FIFA 17 to see if it had changed, and it is just, it's an awful structure. I'm never really a fan of it. So with the actual defense, I'm going to be dropping in names like Mustafi and Smalling. I know I've been speaking about those guys for the past couple of days, but you really do feel the quality. And with the defenders that I've used in today's team, Tonelli and Ogbonna, although they're going to be able to get the job done and at times actually make really good tackles, they're always going to be running the risk of going in for a challenge, even making that tackle, but somehow your opponent wriggles past and then you're always on the back foot trying to make that last ditch tackle. And that is the quality. So like I was saying, if you've got like maybe 4,000, 5,000 coins, just keep saving up, and then buy good quality defenders with fantastic slide tackles, stand tackles, and also positioning. That will really help you out in the long run. But like I said, they will get the job done for like cheap starter teams, but I just wasn't really overwhelmed with how the actual defense was performing. Fullbacks were good, but overall collectively it just wasn't that great. But maybe it is down to the formation, like 4-2-2. It's just never really been one that well, it's never really been a go-to formation for me. But the attack was really good, and I was scoring a hell of a lot of goals. But like I said, I would recommend Davide as a central cam. But if you have enjoyed, please do drop a like. Let me know if you like the 4-2-2. Let me know your favorite formation on the game so far, and help other people out in the comment section. I'm sure they'd like to hear your actual opinions as well. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Drop a like, and I'll see you very soon with some more Ultimate Team content. Career mode is out tonight. See you soon. Peace.